Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Friday, May 23rd, 2025. With you as always, I'm Warren Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling, and this is the Apex Tournament. The final wing to get things cracking right before Tetsujin, the official go-home show for the big show before we head back to the States. Ladies and gentlemen, kicking things off in this open round contest, Sandra Kane, the rookie.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Goddess Sandra Ooh.
And Sandra is home. Mrs. Kane with an opportunity of a lifetime here to solidify herself in the top of this dynamic women's division. It goes down live, ladies and gentlemen, here, live from Tokyo, Japan. Our last stop before Tetsujin. Going hard in the paint. Sylvia Knight competing just last night in tag team action, stepping back into the square circle. Less than 24 hours later, the heart, the drive, the determination to get to the top of the classic division on full display here tonight in the Savage Queen, representing the Red Wolves, ready to bring the business. Sandra, Sylvia Knight, one-on-one action, and we underway. Coming in hard, straight out the gate. Sandra, the young rookie, trying to make a name for herself here. But the Savage Queen, veteran of Season 2, back for more action here in All-Star Pro. Has not had many opportunities to shine. Is going to make the most of it here tonight in the Apex Tournament. Emma Rose of the Titans, of course, making history this past Wednesday, winning the Havoc bracket in the first rendition of the Women's Apex Tournament. The ladies of PileDriver up tonight, 8 of the most elite, world-class competitors, squaring off for an opportunity for a berth in the finals tomorrow night at Tetsujin. Been a busy week here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. We are pulling no punches. We are wasting no time. All gas, no break, pedal to the metal, balls to the wall. And Knight takes some time to celebrate. Sandra right back into the ring, marching back in with this sense of intent. You're going to get caught with this spinning corkscrew, shoulder tackle. This match spilling down the ringside now. Knight with the big-time backbreaker. And a hard right hand, hold that down. But Sandra firing back. The young upstart with something to prove and absolutely nothing to lose. Being dumped on her head, the Savage Queen, unleashing here tonight. Rolling inside of the ring, Knight going upstairs. The Queen connecting, going halfway across the ring with a big splash. Into the cover to advance. Only good for the count of 2. And that bottom row springboard moonsault is money. Knight in trouble. Sandra looking for the win. And Kane back in control. Irish whip into the ropes. Overhead, belly to belly. And all things are starting to click now. Or at least they were. But the Queen, fired up, highly motivated, coming in hot, got caught slipping. Big time meteor. Ooh, nice reversal. Knight unloading with those hard right hands. But a combo breaker from Sandra Kane. Gonna get it right back in the fight. Kane trying to make something happen here. Nice sidestep, but cannot avoid this fist of fury unloading. Sylvia Knight. The Texas native, the Red Wolf. Ooh. Got caught with a big time reversal, and just like that, Sandra Kane back in the fight. Taking the elevator all the way up to the top floor. Kane gonna come down, crashing to the canvas. Nobody home, and Knight gonna take advantage of the misstep. Big senton following the knee drop, and Kane in trouble. Knight in hot pursuit. To make it to the finals tonight, the winner, or the finals tomorrow night, I should say, the winner has to win 3 competitions just this evening, and then move on tomorrow night. The Apex Tournament, a fan favorite and a staple of our Japan tour. 24 men, and this year for the first time ever, 16 women throwing their gauntlet in the hat, and in the end, only 1 man and 1 woman will walk out being able to claim they the 2025 Apex Tournament winner. And Kane now just putting a boost down on the Savage Queen. Trying to snatch the crown for her very own. Kane in the cover, only good for the count of 1. Big time brain buster. Sandra Kane dragging her opponent to the center of the ring. Reversal, quick kick to the head. Oh, but the Queen got caught coming in with a hard roundhouse, ran straight into it. Almost lost the match because of it. Close near fall. Looking for the roundhouse. The counter. And once again, the Savage Queen back in control. Hard Irish whip in the corner. And the combo kick missed it the first time, connecting with the second. The Savage Queen, Sylvia Knight, to advance. Oh, good for the count of 2. Yes, friends. Fight forever indeed. Ooh, but Knight got caught. Sandra climbing down the back into the cover. Close near fall. And Sandra Kane over the top rope, connected with that springboard knee strike. Cannot connect with the elbow, however. And Knight once again taking advantage of the eagerness of the young rookie. They say only fools rush in, and Kane once again regaining her composure. Snatching control of the match back in her favor. Knight with a nasty dumping sidewinder suplex on that hard, unforgiving arena floor. Knight going upstairs now, calling her shot, ready to strike from 15 feet in the air. The blockbuster somehow bloodying Sandra in the process. But Kane seemingly coming back to life after that last shot. Big boot right in the mush. Kane, the Irish whip. Nice reversal by Knight. Knight perched on the top rope once again, gonna come crashing down with the Meteora. Did not, can emphasize this enough, did not get all of it, but did get enough to drop her opponent going all the way upstairs with the corkscrew, being me. But just enough time for Sandra to get out of the way and fire right back with the dumpy German suplex. Kane. This time with the middle rope springboard moonsault. And that is all money. Going upstairs now. Kane. Coup de grace, the double boots right to the torso. Into the cover to advance in the tournament. Only good for the count of 2. We're in deep water here, folks. The ladies tearing it down. Irish whip into the ropes, over the ropes, in fact. Knight walking the tightrope on the apron out there. Kane said, let me help you out. Big back suplex, and yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, the apron, that is the hardest part of the ring. Kane, not done yet. Now mocking their opponent. Those light kicks meant to get inside her head. But Knight, I said, but Kane. And the Savage Queen fired up, ladies and gentlemen. Over the top. Oh, nice transition into the German suplex. And the Savage Queen, once again, in control. Combo breaker by Kane. Kane looking for the roundhouse and a big block. Knight. Going for it. Now modified twisting bulldog. And then a backbreaker to boot. Trying to pick her opponent apart here. Oh, but the victory roll. The victory roll. Sandra's gonna steal one. Sandra stole one. She stole one. And just like that, it is all over. The Savage Queen maintaining control of the matchup the entire time, pushing the pace, keeping the offense. And I say at least 65% of the match, well in control, but got caught. That roll up, man, most devastating move in sports entertainment. You got to keep your eyes open. With the roll up victory, Sandra Kane moving on to the quarterfinal round. Sandra is home. And look back at the replay. Knight handling the business, but got rolled up. That victory roll doing his job, leading Sandra Kane to victory. We'll see her later on this evening, moonwalking her way to the quarterfinal round. Ooh, I got 5 stars off that joint. That's what I'm talking about. Tell you the ladies always bring it. They always deliver. Fail not. Coming up next, to the most prolific Red Wolves, still continuing to run loose in the Apex tournament. Misdemeanor going one-on-one with the Order's own Alpha. Selena Reaper mixing it up with Misdemeanor. Let's get into it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Wolfpack from New York, Luscious Love, the Living Legend!
The felonious Misdemeanor of the Red Wolves. Luscious Love, the legend, the living legend rather, pardon me. And these lady wolves, these she wolves if you will, have been wreaking havoc on Monday nights. Pun highly intended, pun moderately intended. No, for real though, they've been tearing shit up over there. Tag team partner, Baby Bone Crusher, set to go one-on-one with Cali Rage. The Women's World Championship on the line. And how fitting would it be if Misdemeanor went all the way and also had a singles championship match that night as well, tomorrow night as well. All things possible, and with this incredible, so evenly meshed division here on the women's side, this thing is completely up in the air. It could be anybody's game.
And her opponent, representing the Order from parts unknown, Alpha!
The Alpha of the Order, two-time Fight Night champion, Selena Reaper, a veteran of season 2. Been handling business since been handling business. On a mission to cleanse All-Star Pro Wrestling with wicked ways. But on a mission here tonight to qualify for the finals of the Apex tournament alongside her old man and stablemate Ronan Reaper, Selena, looking to join them. We got Misdemeanor. We got Selena Reaper. We got one-on-one action in this open round contest, and we underway. Over the top of the arm drag, Reaper with the tilt-a-whirl. Looking for the knee drop with nobody home. Misdemeanor. Well scouted. These two have been coming into contact much over the recent weeks. But we are still early on in the season. Who knows what's going to happen? Stuffing the spear with the DDT, Misdemeanor. Seemingly on her A game tonight. Big Irish whip into the corner. Haven't seen much of her in singles competition. Lady Wolves been working as a pack on Monday nights, and Selena Reaper going coast to coast. The Alpha. In the driver's seat, bringing the business to Misdemeanor. Little struggle here, and Luscious Love pushing the Alpha back to the ropes, and the referee gonna step in, create some separation. And Love is gonna muscle her opponent. But the Alpha, with the speed and agility, looking to push the pace and outwork the competition. Demeanor. Nobody meaner, but it might be Selena. Bars. Out of the apron now. Picking her spot. Looking for that DDT, but cannot clear the distance. Still with the advantage, though. Reaper. Trying to make it to the corner. But Misdemeanor shaking off the cobwebs. Little back and forth here, vying for positioning. And Reaper taking the back. Irish whip. Nice reversal by Misdemeanor. Going to send her flying down the ringside. As the referee count begins, Selena Reaper out there on the apron, finally joining the action back inside the ring. Now walking down her opponent, Reaper trying to work the combination. But a nice reversal by Misdemeanor, the Red Wolf now. Taken aback by a seemingly fired up Selena Reaper. And the Alpha now takes some time to take the piss out of her opponent, working the combination. Nasty sidewinder suplex. The Alpha now. Up to the second rope. Nice flying arm drag. The aerial assault on display here. Oh, nice fake out. One thing you know about Misdemeanor, she got hands. You see the little bicycle, she got the moves too. You see the little juke move. The Reaper, the two-time Fight Night champion, been savoring the moment, been waiting for an opportunity to climb straight to the top of the card and a win in the Apex tournament, with no doubt. Be a rocket ship straight to the top of the mountain here in All-Star Pro. Big side suplex. Sidewalk slam rather. Hit Demeanor with the big splash. And that last shot from the Reaper, bloodying Misdemeanor into the cover. Good for the count of one. Oh, Carter coming in with the combination. And now Reaper locked in, lined up, ready to strike. With the gory special, digging deep in that arsenal. The Alpha for the win, trying to advance to the tournament. But Misdemeanor saying, hell no. Now on the apron, still with the advantage. Once again, looking for that springboard DDT, but cannot connect. Misdemeanor avoiding that maneuver like the plague. And a big splash. Luscious love. The living legend. Both competitors still trying to gain the advantage. Could be anybody's fight. Don't think we're anywhere near the finish, but I have been wrong before. Reaper got her opponent stuffed. Look at that gory special one more time. But Demeanor countering into the Irish whip, into the big power slam. Demeanor with the Samoan drop. And the Red Wolf smelling blood, beginning to feast. And after an onslaught of offense, now lined up in the corner. Luscious love. Misdemeanor. Taking her opponent to task here. The leg toss thinks is enough to get the job done. 1 count only. Don't count out the Reaper. Pop-up powerbomb out of nowhere shake. A former women's champion, Tara Williams, in this thick women's division on Monday Night Havoc, on PileDriver, on Fight Night, in All-Star Pro Wrestling as a whole. It's the stuff dreams are made of, folks. Nice counter by the Reaper. Oh, Selena Reaper working them hands. The slingshot Hurricane Rana. And now it's the Reaper with an onslaught of unanswered offense. For the win, only good for the count at 2. Ladies tonight, out to deliver, putting on a series of bangers, hard right hand, turning the meter inside out, up on the shoulders, into the Hurricane Rana once again. Reaper. Sticking and moving, trying to keep her larger opponent off base and off balance in a big power slam. Switches seamlessly from speed to power, from air to fighting, and a big splash once again. Reaper now slapping on that crossface is the former Fight Night champion advancing to the quarterfinal round. Oh, the referee dirty. The referee dirty. Oh, she tapped. She tapped. Who's on? Who's on? Controversy brewing in the final night of the Apex tournament. The clear tap out. The referee is refusing to acknowledge it, and Reaper left her own devices. Has to implement the decisive victory here tonight. The Alpha, fired up, even more so now. Now she's just pissed off. This crooked ass referee. This match was over, folks. And now the Alpha gonna take out her frustration on the Red Wolf with misdemeanor. With his second lease on life, gonna take advantage, delivering a devastating dominator onto that hard, unforgiving arena floor. Back inside the ring, the felonious Red Wolf misdemeanor in total control right now, going upstairs, gonna deliver the big elbow drop right to the small of the back into the cover to advance in the tournament. Misdemeanor, and just like that, it is not over. Selena Reaper going upstairs, ready to reap. And all that for an arm drag. The Alpha ready to restore order to the Apex tournament and slapping on the submission hold once again. And this time the referee having no choice but to accept the tap out victory. The twists and turns, controversy aside, Reaper defying the odds, looking adversity in the eye, and slapping on another crossface to advance to the semifinal round, quarterfinal round rather, pardon me. After a hard-fought fight, they was banging. Make no mistake about it. This is elite level, world-class competition. And these two laid it all on the line. Scratching, clawing, with every fiber in their being for an opportunity. Great. Apex Tournament, baby. Honor before glory.
Here is your winner.
Or the glory before honor. Selena Reaper, the alpha of the order. Moving on to the quarterfinal round. After an instant classic. Gonna be going head to head with Sandra in just a few moments. The first. We got two more open round matchups to go. Battle of the big gals. Two bulls in a china shop ready to tear down the house. It's Japan's own Akira Tanaka. It's ready to square off. A little bit of Hong Kong hardcore. The Brood.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Fallen from Barcelona, Spain, the Demon, Akira Tanaka.
The Brood. The Bully. The Demon. The former Women's Tag Team Champion, Akira Tanaka, representing the Fallen with a big win over Maya Bryant last night. Though it was a count out, still in the end, the win is the win. Locking herself in for this slot here in the Apex tournament. The former tag champion looking to go all the way. Tag team partner Bailey Nelson making it to the semifinals, the Havoc bracket, before ultimately being dispatched. But now, an opportunity for the Fallen to claim it all. Akira Tanaka. Get ready for some Hong Kong hardcore. Things just got dangerous here in Tokyo. Dawn Wang, ready to swing that thing here in the opening round of the Apex tournament. Meanness on a different level. The deviation of destruction. Wang, a former classic women's champion, looking at another accolade to her already impressive resume. Staring down the barrel of the camera, dangerous Dawn Wang. This is the third match. Oh, it's a tournament, so it'll be 4 and then 2 and then 1. So I guess 7? Yeah, it's a little shorty. Selena just won, by the way. The Alpha just won her previous match. You just missed it. You just missed it too. And the referee tried to screw you. Wang looking to steal one early. Wang, Tanaka. These two powerhouses locked in. Dude, she straight tapped out. The referee was watching it, ignored it completely, just like in fucking 24. Locking horns here. A test of strength, a battle of wills, dipping your toes in the water in the early going. These two being cautious. Undoubtedly, not wanting to feel the full power of either competitor. Both holding back. But undoubtedly, better believe, when this thing explodes, the roof is going to blow off this joint. Yeah, I don't know, man. Very curious, isn't it? Tanaka, a Tokyo native, now residing in Madrid, Spain. Back in her hometown, in the city where she cut her teeth. Now performing in front of a large audience in the stadium show. Trying to get that hometown bump. Tanaka. But Wang also with a ton of exposure right here in Japan. Spending some serious time in PWJ. Hardcore Hong Kong, dangerous Don Wang going down with the big lariat. Tanaka now, of the fallen. Eager, anxious to make her way to the finals and crush bodies along the way. Ooh, and a big boot right to the face. Dangerous Don Wang says she's got a secret. Don't tell nobody. Big Irish whip into the ropes. Wang setting up, looking for that overhead belly to belly. But Tanaka putting the brakes on. Ooh, back and forth. These two brawlers. These two maulers, I should say. Ready to tear each other limb from limb. Tanaka now, firing up. Big back body drop, following the lariat. Not done yet, though. Big time spine buster. Directly into the cover. To advance. In a solid 2 count, but that is about it. Wang still seemingly having a lot left in the tank, but Tanaka got the pump handle locked in, delivering the suplex. Now zeroed in on her opponent, Akira Tanaka. Taking too long in the delay, and dangerous Don Wang countering, turning it into a chop block. But Tanaka, extremely motivated here this evening. Oh, so is Wang though. Back and forth. Let's go. Irish whip. Oh, but Tanaka whipping that chop, missing the mark, and Wang gonna fire right back with the Luthez press. Tanaka now, bloody, paint smearing. These two Amazons going to work here tonight. Pop-up power bomb. Wang starting to crash out, ladies and gentlemen. Boot to the midsection. Wang stomping away. And tell her opponent exactly how she feels. Calling forward, ready to put this thing to rest once and for all and move on to the quarterfinal round. And the veteran wisely dragging her opponent to the center of the ring before applying the cover and hooking the leg. Referee in position to advance to the quarterfinal round. Perhaps taking too much time applying the cover. But this match can continue. And this capacity crowd on their feet for this action. Going on inside the square circle, Wang. With the neck breaker followed up by that second rope elbow drop. The dangerous one. No, she's in the top half of the bracket, so she'll be facing off Sandra Kane. And just like that, dangerous Dawn Wang paying tribute to the original bruiser in the women's division, Kyoto Matsuda, and picking up the win, advancing. Can you say that again, please? I missed it. Advancing on to the quarterfinal round. Like I said, this is going to be a drag down, knockout fight. Violence exploding here tonight in Tokyo. Yeah, so Sandra Kane, you know Jimmy Kane, the punk rock dude, his gal. That's who Selena will be exchanging fisticuffs with. Big super kick, Wang with that long kiss goodnight. And then from here on out, it was just a car wreck. And then paying tribute to Kyoto Matsuda, Wang. Delivering the big Wang to Akira Tanaka and making her way to the quarterfinal round.
Dangerous Wang.
Danger! Moving on, ladies and gentlemen. The hits keep coming. Selena Blaze of Brutal Lucha. Ready to go one-on-one with the reigning Fight Night Women's Champion, the White Dove, Nina Schmidt, another favorite here in Japan. Final match in the opening round of the Apex Tournament on all sides. Let's get into it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Trailblazers from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, a luchador, Selena Blaze.
Turning up the heat in the Apex Tournament, representing Brutal Lucha, sister of the Trailblazer, Selena Reaper. Joining All-Star, Selena Blaze, pardon my language, joining All-Star Pro Wrestling at the start of Season 3. Now, with an opportunity to line up the square circle one-on-one and blaze the trail all the way to the finals. Blaze, ready to spark it up. Yeah, y'all see what I did there? The reigning Fight Night Women's Champion, the three-time Women's World Champion, long-time veteran here in All-Star Pro Wrestling, the Day One original, a pioneer in the sense. Schmidt re-signing her contract about a month into Season 3, ready to bring it on home. Entering her first Apex tournament Well, everybody's first. But still, though, White Dove ready to get down. Selena Blaze. Nina Schmidt. One-on-one action, and we underway. The spark plug, I like it. I like it. Once again, they're filling out process of this matchup. Might be short-lived. Selena and Blaze taking them back at the White Dove. Waistlock trying to sap the energy from her opponent before the match gets started, but the veteran, Nina Schmidt, that snapmare takeover into the headlock, cranking away at the neck. Schmidt, one of the best to ever do it with an impressive resume, and operating at a top level for the better part of 2 seasons. Blaze, of course, the newcomer, but no doubt skillful in nature and training alongside Brutal Lucha in preparation for her in-ring debut. Taken to the skies, beautiful shooting star press off the springboard, but unfortunately for her, don't body home. The well-scouted veteran, Nina Schmidt, avoiding disaster there and taking control of the matchup. The White Dove. With that wind-up right hand in the Irish whip. Oh, nice reversal, though. Blaze, the spark plug, ready to ignite here tonight. Giving no quarter to the veteran, and Schmidt giving no chance to regroup, no chance to recover. Blaze smothering her with offense. Schmidt got to find a way out. Nice dragon screw. Nice stomp to the lower back. White Dove taking her time, picking her spots. Did not make it to the top by rushing in. Back inside the ring we go. Schmidt laying in wait. Gonna walk Blaze over to the turnbuckle, but taking too much time. The recovery, the resiliency coming into play. Big Irish whip into the ropes. Blaze with the advantage. The basement drop kick, taking the legs out from underneath Schmidt and going damn. 3/4 of the way across the ring off the springboard senton into the cover. Holy, good for the count of 1. Man, that girl got some air. Yes, nice indeed. Oh, the back and forth. This is what I'm talking about. Rolling into the cover. Blaze to advance. Solid 2 count. This match is going to continue. And the upstart, Selena Blaze, looking to etch her name in history here tonight, and even a win here in the first round. Her competitor, the caliber of Nina Schmidt, would do wonders for a young career, but the pump out of slam got her opponent stacked. The White Dove trying to fly her way to victory. Blaze taking that vicious shot, kicking it 1. Hard right hand, the White Dove getting countered. And now Blaze lighting her up with the hard right hand. Selena Blaze, the spark plug, Brutal Lucha, to advance in the tournament. Only good for the count of 2. Big time power bomb. Schmidt now done playing around. The seasoned veteran ready to take it home. Spinning tombstone pile driver. The poor in-ring positioning going to force the rope break, a rare rookie mistake by Schmidt, but still in the driver's seat, still in control, taunting her opponent. The Fight Night champion just got reversed. Now Blaze, with the opportunity of a lifetime, look for the haymaker once again. Schmidt got the guard up. Schmidt now in control, leapfrog over the top while in the Irish, whooping a big time spine buster. Looking for the Uranagi, but Blaze showing signs of brilliance here, fighting away free, breaking out the big combination, ending off with a roundhouse. Not going upstairs. Ready to take the skies. Ready to light up the skies with a Meteora. Taking the elevator right back up. Blaze looking for the 630 splash. Schmidt able to avoid disaster, but taking too much time, going to taunt her opponent. And Selena Blaze going to make her pay. Up and down with the avalanche cutter to advance in the tournament, and just like that, it is all over. Blaze impressing her official, formal, in-ring debut, making it count against the living legend in the game. Now set for a quarterfinal round matchup against another living legend in Dangerous Dawn Wang. Down to the final four, ladies and gentlemen. Shit's getting serious. What a matchup. The raw skill versus the seasoned wisdom. This time, the young upstart comes out on top. Now things just got interesting. She got a non-title win over the Fight Night champion. We're going back stateside come this Monday. You know what that means? Fight Night back on the table.
Here is your winner.
The land of opportunity continuing to give. We might have a new number one contender for the Fight Night title. Who knows though? We're not there yet. We will burn that bridge when we get there. We might definitely have to. Good match, ladies. Blaze fired up. You might want to stay that way. She's headed for a collision course. Some hardcore Hong Kong. But moving back up to the top of the card, we got action. Sandra Kane going one-on-one with the Alpha, Selena Reaper. Let's get into it. Oh shit, she got her other gear on. I didn't mean to have her in her other gear. It did that on its own. It did that on its own. I'll try to get her other gear for the finals. I'll see if I can manage it. See what I'll let me do, kid. Burning palm strike. Is that the haymaker she hit her with?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Goddess Sandra. Ooh.
The dark horse, the underdog, the rookie, Sandra Kane, with a shocking first round win, putting everybody on notice that the new blood here in season 3, ready to make an impact, ready to make some noise, and ready to get some toys, bars that are gold. I mean belts, so championships is what we're referring to. But please do not fear.
Representing the Order from parts unknown, Alpha!
for the end is near. Oh, yes, indeed, my friends. The Reaper is here. Two-time Fight Night Women's Champion. The Order, or the Alpha of the Order. Selena Reaper. Putting on a banger. Instant classic in the opening round. Surely prepared for a fight, ready to go the distance, enjoying Ronin in the finals. Talk about a power couple. It don't get no tougher than that. But cannot look past the competition left tonight. We're in deep water here, folks, in the Apex tournament. The final night. Get that final competitor. The very last go-home show for Tetsuji. And again, this little testing out in the waters phase. Both ladies know it. In order to go the distance, they still got to win 2 more matches here tonight. Try not to push the pace too much. Try not to take on too much damage and still get the job done. A little misdirection there, a little smoke and mirrors of Sandra coming out on top of the exchange. Nice lion salt, getting some money off that. Kane isolating the arm, stomping the fingers, small joint manipulation, trying to break down her opponent at a molecular level. A little bit, but see, this is why we can't have nice things. Women wrestling, they were like, oh, they're so good, but then you see it botching, everybody wants to be like, oh, look, they be botching all the time. I'm just kidding. It's all love. Kane with the advantage. Reaper walking the tightrope out there on the apron. And a nice reversal, but not enough. Kane firing right back. Big time roundhouse. And this could be a coming out party for the new blood here tonight. Ooh, but nice reversal. Reaper snatching control of the matchup. Face first in that top turnbuckle. Goes Kane. And the Alpha now. Starting to turn up the heat a little bit. Big Irish whip into the corner. Nice knee strike reversal. And Kane, oh. Reaper. Kane. Big combination. Half and half suplex. The Reaper right back up. No doubt getting inside the mind of her opponent. Fight or flight kicked in. Kane said she was going to fight. Big boot to the face, but Reaper right back up to her feet. Oh, Kane. Reaper turning the tables with a well-timed reversal. Suplex becomes a chop block. Now a big boot to the face. Now the Reaper right back again. House of the apron. Up on top. Frog splash connecting. Can't talk. Into the cover to advance to the semifinals. Kane slipping out of harm's way, reversing with the leg kick, whipping the roundhouse, but did not get all of it. A glancing shot. Kane still in the driver's seat. Reaper in trouble. Big Irish whip into the ropes. Kane. Ooh, caught her coming out the other way, just when you thought Reaper was safe. Kane turning up the aggression here in this quarterfinal round matchup. Inverted Frankensteiner planting Selena Reaper head first into the canvas. Kane calling for it now. Sandra is home, ladies and gentlemen. What are you doing? What are we doing here? Irish whip, reversal by Kane. And this back and forth, man, got me on the edge of my seat. Up on the top rope, Sandra Kane ready to take flight. Meteora connecting from 15 feet in the air. Delivering a hard knee strike. Starting to create a gulf here. Kane trying to run away with this matchup, but not if the Reaper has anything to say about it. Nice reversal. Kane. Carter coming back on the other side once again. The aggression turned all the way up. Sandra Kane fighting like a woman possessed here tonight. Oh, but the Reaper firing right back. Kane firing right back as well. Oh, that bicycle knee strike collapsing Selena Reaper in place. The referee count up to 8 now. Kane gonna be content to take the count out victory. Oh no, say it ain't so. Controversy once again rocking the Apex tournament. So here's the, yeah, it really is. Here's the thing. So after the first 4 matches, the only matches I can set, I can't change the stipulation on any of the matches. It makes them all normal. That's what was taking me so long, because I had the card set. But when I tried to set the later cards, later matches, to my custom match type with the 20 count, it glitched out on me. Getting pissed off. That was very janky. That was very janky. But what I'll do is, though, I might have to boogie out for a match on Monday, maybe on Wednesday. Anyways, this coming up week, hooking y'all up with a one-on-one match. Still, we all know how we feel about countouts around here. But really in this one, my hands really were tired though. Otherwise, that shit wouldn't have been going down like that. This is too important for countouts to be cutting the mustard. Moving on. Pain Train rolling through Tokyo tonight. Dangerous Dawn Wang, Selena Blaze. See, Wang ain't got her X-Men outfit on either now. She's got the other one. Terrible happenings here tonight. That's why she lost. She wasn't aerodynamic enough. She wasn't wearing the right outfit.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Hong Kong, China, Dangerous Dawn Wang.
Bringing some hardcore Hong Kong to Tokyo, Dangerous Dawn Wang out for the second time this evening. Ready to get into some shit. As dangerous as they get, Dawn Wang anxious and eager to make her way to the finals. The intensity, you can feel it in the air, ladies and gentlemen.
And her opponent, representing the Trailblazers from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, a luchador, Selena Blaze.
Spark plug ready to turn up the heat. The brutal luchador, Selena Blaze, with an opportunity to jumpstart a career here live tonight. In the sold-out stadium. The de facto co-main event of the evening. It's about to go down, ladies and gentlemen. Dangerous, Dawn Wayne. Selena Blaze. One-on-one action, and we underway. This quarterfinal round matchup. Winner goes on to face Sandra Kane. To determine who's going to go on to face Emma Rose tomorrow night at Tetsuji. Boot to the midsection, Blaze looking to make something happen, but not if Wang has anything to say about it. The dangerous one, Dawn Wang, taking charge. Trying to slow the bleeding. Blaze locking Wang in hold, but Wang turned the tide, got that headlock cinched in tight, trying to pop her head like a pimple. Nice arm drag. Deep one, too. Blaze once again going to tie up Wang in that collar and elbow. Wang going to muscle way through, forcing her back to the rope. Referee going to step in, trying to create some separation. Back to starting point. Wang flipping that hard right hand. Nice reversal. Blaze. Wang. Once again, Blaze going to tie up Wang, negating the power differential here in this matchup. Blaze now ready to light up the scene here. Once she can stop enough energy from Wang to negate that power game, she can start cruising. She can start flying. She can start burning it up. Selena Blaze going up top now. Wang back inside the ring. The double X handle going to connect clean. Blaze fired up. No pun intended. Irish whip into the corner. Nice reversal. Dangerous Dawn Wang looking for the high knee strike. But Blaze with the reversal. Wang. Big time combination. And then the line started to wash it down. That was some money. Dangerous Dawn Wang said she got a secret, y'all. Blaze has one too. Oh, but there's Wang. It's Wang. Big combination. Dawn Wang. Oh, big ending. 3 ain't enough, man. I need 5. Y'all remember that shit. Maybe you guys don't. Early NXT. Big E. 5. 5 count. But only a 2 count here is Blaze trying to take the advantage. Nice senton. Yes, friends, we are not worthy indeed. Joker Plex. Back up top one more time. Blaze. 630. Splash connects. Into the cover, and this bloodthirsty crowd, they want to see it one more time, they say. And it might take just that to get this job done here tonight. This match is going to continue. Wang rolling on the ring side, trying to reset and regroup. But Blaze in close pursuit. Who? Pins and needles here. Who is going to the semifinal round? Burning palm strike. And Wang laid out down the ringside. Blaze on all caution to the wind. Missing the mark, and now it's Don Wang with the high ground. Blaze down the ringside. Wang going up top. Return to the favor with the double axe handle smash. Pump handle, Sensei and Wang with that Wang driver. Only good for the count of 2. Irish whip, reversal by Blaze. Blaze with room to work. Well-timed reversal by Wang. Oh no. She's losing it, man. Dangerous Dawn Wang. Planting her opponent torso first on that turnbuckle. Staring down her opponent, trying to think of her next move. Wang going upstairs. Coming down with the elbow drop directly into the cover. Wang looking to advance to the semifinal round. This match is going to continue. Selena Blaze. Got caught. Wang once again. Wang driver to advance to the semifinal round. And just like that, it is all over. Dangerous Dawn Wang going 2-0 on the evening. Thus far, with 1 match remaining. 2 burning palm strikes, weathering the storm against some very fierce competition. And even in defeat, here in this match, Selena Blaze, definitely one to watch here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. What a match. What a performance. Wang, unfortunately for her, is going to have no time to rest. It's her next match. It's coming up next. Man, they got after it. They were trying to tear each other down. Not very friendly of them.
Here is your winner, Dangerous Wang.
There's Wang and Kane. It's a nice main event. See who gets that final berth in the Apex Tournament Finals. Big opportunity here for the ALLSTAR. Sandra Kane on the cusp of greatness, on the verge of a breakout moment. Dangerous Dawn Wang on that steady march back to the top. Only one thing can be true, and we decide that in mere moments.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Goddess Sandra Luke.
The ALLSTAR, the dark horse in this competition, the underdog, finding her way in the finals of the PileDriver bracket, could very well punch her ticket to her first PLE appearance.
And her opponent from Hong Kong, China, Dangerous Wing.
One of the longest reigning Classic Women champions in company history, dominating said championship from the end of season 1 well into the beginning of season 2. Finally being dethroned by the legendary Mitsuki Hamada. In well over a year. Well, I guess just about over a year. Wang has held gold here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. She said it all starts tonight. With the game to reclaim the gold, Dangerous Dawn Wang on a mission here this evening. Sandra Wang, one-on-one. This is the main event of the evening. Kane coming in hot, knows what's at stake here. This could be a star-making moment for the rookie. Wang says she eats rookies for lunch, for breakfast, and for dinner. Middle rope, springboard, moonsault is money. Wang into the cover. Kane trying to fight back. Wang in trouble. Irish whip reversing on the overhead belly to belly. Looking for the big boot. Kane saw it coming, made the adjustment. Rocking Wang with a combination, ending up with a dragon suplex. Hard right hand, rocking Wang, holding on for dear life on the apron. Kane gonna join her out there. Kane setting up, delivering the side suplex on the apron. And yes, indeed, my friends, that is the hardest part of the ring. Kane bringing the fight right to the hardcore Hong Kong. Says it's time to put this thing to rest once and for all. Trying to punch her ticket to Tetsu Jin. Hard knee strike right to the face. Kane into the cover. Kane delivering the brain buster, and Dangerous Dawn Wang motionless while Kane setting up to deliver destruction into the cover for the win to advance to the finals. Only good for the count of 2. Kane going up top. Kane ready to strike. Big time Meteora. Wang cutting over the pass. Just one hard shot right to the face. And the middle rope, springboard, moonsault. That was money. Dangerous Dawn Wang firing up. Ready to claim her destiny here tonight. Ready to punch that ticket to Tetsu Jin. Overdrive. Headed over to the corner. Wang, say your prayers, eat your vitamins. It's time for the long kiss goodnight. Into the cover. Oh, I lied. The veteran, with veteran instincts, wisely dragging her opponent to the center before applying the cover. Now to advance. Only good for the count of two, and you have to wonder, was that small delay enough to hold on to the conclusion of this matchup? Kane with his second chance. Oh, and glory, and a big boot, busting dangerous Don Wang wide open. Kane. Wang. Kane. Irish whip. Wang with a reversal. Wang whipping the kick. Whipping another kick. Oh. And drop with the shoulder tackle. Drop with the clothesline. Over and under. And the super kick connecting Sandra Kane, the dark horse, the underdog, coming out on top tonight. Coming in after some seasoned competition. All veterans in the ALLSTAR performing at an elite level here this evening. Setting up. The second time on the evening, the Roundhouse connecting Sandra Kane to advance to the finals, and just like that, it is all over. Noticing a pattern here in season 3. These rookies are walking in here and being some game changers. Now, shout out to the talent agent out there. You got Whitney Winters coming in from out of nowhere, taking down Amaya Bryant. Now you got this chick, the sole female crossover from DSW, laying waste to not one, but two former world champions in one evening in a star-making performance. Sandra Kane, the dark horse, no longer the dark horse, qualifying for the finals in the Apex tournament, and headed directly for a one-on-one clash with the Titan Zone, Emma Rose. That goes down tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, at Tetsujin, the big blow-off event for the Japan tour. It's been a very, very busy week around here, but we finally got it down to a T. And tomorrow, it all comes to fruition. My hat's off.
Here is your winner, Goddess Sandra.
My hat's off to the newcomers. Kane and Winters. And of course, 2 short months has turned this women's division completely on its head. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. Tomorrow night, live, here on Twitch. Tetsujin goes down. So until then, I'm War and Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling, and this was the Apex Tournament. We'll see tonight. We'll see tomorrow night, everybody. Until then, keep the peace or fight like hell.